back out here working on the Belvedere. We got the new timing chain installed on it. Trying to get the surfaces all cleaned up, which I got that a little bit cleaned up, and then getting ready to clean the balancer, and the bolt, and the timing cover, so I can change the seal in it. And then we got our water pump. I think I'm gonna use this orange housing instead of the original one because it's pretty crusty looking, but might switch the housings. I gotta clean up these pulleys and the brackets, and then we got our gaskets over there. Got a little bit of Indian head I'm gonna use on it, and we got the timing chain cover bolts. You see, they're all cleaned up. We got them wire wheeled and cleaned, and so the chain, it's back in there. So I guess we're gonna get the timing cover cleaned up, and we'll get it slapped back on, and get the balancer on it. And then probably tomorrow, get the rest of this crap cleaned up, probably tomorrow we'll wheel the whole thing out if it's not raining, and I'm gonna pressure wash the whole motor. And then we're gonna use some of this 415 engine enamel, whatever the hell it is, enamel. But this is the Chrysler blue. That's the color she wanted it. So, which I don't think this is the color we're going to use, because he got the more greener looking paint. But this is what she wanted. But I think she wants this, but I think Dwayne wants the green. So I'm gonna have to check with him first. He's got the green over at his house. So I have to check with him before I start painting on it. But I'll get it outside tomorrow and pressure wash it, get some of this crap off of it, and get it cleaned up a little bit to even take some paint. So let me get this cover cleaned up, and then we'll be right back, and we'll see how it turned out. So we'll be right back. Alright, well, we're back here. Got the balancer somewhat cleaned up and the timing cover cleaned up. But as far as I can go tonight, evidently I forgot, but you gotta have a puller to pull this seal out. And I don't have one, so I'm gonna have to go get one tomorrow. Get it pulled out so I can change it and finish getting the rest of the stuff cleaned up. But that's where we're at on this for right now. We'll get that pulled out tomorrow and get it replaced, and then we'll get this button back up and throw it back together, and then wheel it outside and get her pressure washed and get it back in the car. So we did find the cable we needed the other day, where that one got cut, so we got it coming, and yeah, so we get this cleaned up and painted, the old wagon will be back to running. So, but we'll get it out. I think it's supposed to be nice next week or something, but we'll try to get the motor back in it one day next week, and probably tomorrow I'll go down and take my Dana that I've been hauling around for 2 weeks to get a spool put in it, take it back down, and I guess put it back in the car. And I gotta get my converter bolts tomorrow, my flex plate bolts, pull the tranny, since I think the drive shaft and everything's gonna work now, so I'm gonna pull the motor and tranny back out, put the converter in it, because we was just mocking it up with the motor plate and everything. So we're gonna put the converter in it and flex plate in it with the converter bolts and everything. So I might go tomorrow to Indy and pick them up and get that done, get the motor cleaned up, and get it set in there. I did order a new motor plate today from Mancini. The one that I've got, I'm just gonna give it back to Dwayne. That's his, and I think he's going to use it on the Hemi car. So I just went ahead and ordered one, so I got one, so it should be here. Yeah, I think he said maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'll have it, and then we're getting I don't know, pretty close. Since we can go ahead and finally install the rear end, put it in, and leave it in. So we'll get that done and get it back on the ground and get it out of there. And then I need to run up to Jegs probably one day next week. I'm gonna get a new wiring harness, or not a harness, but a painless wiring switch panel, and some of my fuel system pieces and parts. I need to get some fittings and lines and just some odds and ends stuff for the wagon, but get that stuff plumbed and try to get it going the next week or so. I've pretty much got everything I need now, except for just really the only thing we got left as far as welding is just we're gonna fix the surround in the back for the fuel cell and the batteries, and then we got the 2 door bars to put in, but I'm not gonna put the door bar in until I got the seats mounted, my belts mounted, and get it wired up and stuff. So, but until I get this tool to get this damn seal out of there, we'll come back tomorrow. I'll get it out and change, and we'll get it back together and wheel it outside and pressure wash it and go play with the wagon then. So, well, I just want to give you a quick update on this. We ain't much further than we was. We got the timer chain on it, but I gotta get this seal out. So we'll be back tomorrow and get this put back together, and maybe we'll go see Pete Thomas down the street here. He's got me a set of headers. I guess they're hookers that are it's the ones that go outside the frame. I guess they're a real good header. They fit from like 62 to 70. So I'm gonna go check them out tomorrow, and I've got a shifter he's wanting, a cheetah shifter, so we might do a little trading on that. So I have a decent set of headers now for the wagon, but because none of them headers are gonna work. So I don't know. Well, I'll get with him tomorrow and get to maybe take a look at them headers, and hopefully we can just get this thing together within the next week when the motor plate comes and get it to the track. So anyways, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll get this back together and get it back in the wagon and out of here, because maybe next weekend, next Saturday, I think we need to do it then, next Saturday or Sunday, because I think after that we got 3 races coming up. But hopefully next Saturday, I think that's when we're going to go get the 63 Dodge I've got. So it'll be another new wagon to the channel, and I'm not for sure which way I'm gonna go with it. I mean, it's already got a cage in it. It's mini tubbed, or no, it's got the springs moved in, and I don't know if it's mini tub, but it's S&W Racing, I think, over in Indiana. Put the cage in it, did the spring relocator kit on it, and I don't remember if it's mini tubbed or not, but I don't know which way I'm gonna go with it yet. If I'm just gonna make it like a daily driver, or just, I don't know, make it another nostalgia super stock car. So, but it will be taking a trip up to New Philadelphia to pick it up, hopefully next weekend. So, and that'll be another new wagon to the channel, and I can't wait to get it. So, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'll get done rambling here, so I'll see you tomorrow.